Hola, Marco Morales. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo?
Hola, Marco Morales.
How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. How's my day? So. It's about to improve. It's about to improve. Just had one of those days. Hey, Red, how you doing? It's Red. Damn Control. I love it. Listen, I've been looking forward to playing this game since I very first saw it announced. It's just one of those games, man, that I could never pull the trigger on, even when it was on sale. And then they gave it to us on PS Plus, so I didn't have to worry about that anymore. So very happy to finally give it a go. I don't know about any of this stuff. I guess we'll come and look later. So certainly for the HUD, to turn off whatever we can. But we're going to leave it on for now, obviously, just until I learn what to do. It's probably going to... I might have to move my face. I don't know. But let's see. Let's just get on with it. How are you, Red? Hope you're well, mate. Listen, if I miss any comments tonight, I've got text to speech off again. Because I think there's a lot of story in this one, right? A lot of things to read in that. If I miss any comments, you'll have to forgive me. And just repeat them. Or tell me I've missed something. And I'll look at it on my screen. Get your headphones on. Let's go. Cheers. God, I was just about to get a bath. I was hiking. Oh shit, you're in Greece, right? Wait, are you... Yeah, you must be.
Fair warning.
Okay, shit. I'll come back to you.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Is that me,
Can't
Jesse?
be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Hope you've had a good time so far, mate. I think you've only been there a day, right? Got there yesterday, I think. I think you said 4 p.m.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
It's better than nothing.
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
No such thing as Wi-Fi when I was your age,
I
mate.
found nothing.
No such thing as the internet when I was your age.
It's like...
Well, there was, I think. But
we
not in
live in
the
a
public
room,
didn't have it.
And there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world.
FBC, open up.
The room. And the poster.
It's philosophical
the
already.
Something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
It's Gary Oldman.
Like in that movie. What is it called?
Shawshank Redemption.
The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
A cell. And the
Pierce
picture,
Brosnan.
It's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
I'm gonna have to move my face. 1 second. Ooh, you got control. I think you'll love this game. Scary game. I don't know, Cole. Yeah, Liam, I'm almost certain I'm gonna fucking love this game. Almost certain. I'm just gonna move my face somewhere else. Let's try down there. I've wanted to play it ever since I saw it. I love sci-fi. I love physics-based games. I love a bit of slow-mo Matrix thing. I think this game's got it all. I love philosophy. I think there's quite a bit of philosophy going on in this. How you doing, Cole? How you doing, Liam? Let me just repeat what I've just said. There was a bit of an issue with the comments the other day. Some of them weren't coming up. If I missed something, obviously I'm not being ignorant. Just repeat it or tell me I've missed something, and I'll get back to you. Hope you guys are well. Hope you've had a good week. Spent half an hour in this lobby jumping from the balcony. Right then, that's what we're gonna have to fucking do then, isn't it? I have to do some balcony jumping. Did you play it? Did you get it on PS Plus? I've got a slight issue. PS Plus gave us the Ultimate Edition, but it's asking me to pay for the DLC. So I don't know what I've got to do. You know what? That's too quick for me. I need to slow that down. I know most people turn this kind of shit up, but I like to turn it down so I can do slow sweeping movements. I had it on Xbox, but I had the core game only. Yeah, apparently I've got the Ultimate Edition, but I don't know. I'll give it a Reddit post. I'm probably just doing something wrong. Maybe there's a way in game to download the. Alright, what's this? Did something just come up there and I've missed it, telling me what to do? Correspondence. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Blah, 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 blah. Number 2 pencils. Why number 2 pencils? Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Example, rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. Shit, are we in some kind of fucking Half-Life universe? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. No rubber ducks or ketchup bottles, because they are iconic representations of archetypal concepts. Okay. Strange, but okay. Wait, let's just see if there's anything else there already. No, 0010. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I've read that comment. I should put text to speech back on. I forgot. Wait, that door just opened by itself, or did I push it open? I've got a feeling I need to move my face again. I'm going to move it top left because I've got a feeling when I picked that thing up, something came up in the bottom right corner to say press X to read, or press touchpad to read, right? That's what games usually do, and it didn't do it. So let me just move my Fizzog one more time. Let's put you up here. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. And we've got a nice little pack of cigarettes there. The Black Pyramid. Since 1920. So straight away I'm interested in like the old school tech. That keyboard, these monitors, that phone. They're like fucking 1970s, right? But I'm clearly not in the 70s if they're talking about laptops and smartphones and smart gadgets. It's classic dichotomy, a bit like Alien, you know? The first Alien. When you're hundreds of years in the future, but you've got all this like 1970s tech. I like that kind of aesthetic.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Oh no, okay, I'm gonna move that again. Where shall I go? I'm gonna go bottom right, fuck it. This is the annoying thing about not knowing where all this stuff's going to come up. Can I not look at that? The seal? Nope. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. U1234. Bureau expenditure. If you said something to me then, I don't know what you said. I was racking me in my room. I just said, how you doing? I hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week so far, mate. Obviously, it's lovely to see you. And that was probably it, mate. Major staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted, minor office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs. I don't know if that's high quality or headquarters, but I'm guessing high quality, livability. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison, see page 9. Ain't got them pages, mate. L3 while running to sprint. I'm alright, how are you, brother? How's family? Everyone's okay, man. I'm okay. I've had a bit of one of them days, man. I've just been a bit down. Might because I've been like, didn't get to sleep till like 11 in the morning last 2 days. I've been up all night reading fucking crazy Reddit posts. Like 24 hours worth of reading Reddit. A lot of it funny, but some depression shit too. But I'm okay. Now I'm here with you. Or now I'm on here. I'm okay. Right, so Liam says he likes jumping off this balcony. I don't know why, but let's do a little bit of it. Oh, maybe that's why. He realised that we've got fucking superhero landing powers. Okay, I'm already thinking I'm not in reality. There's your little hint, right? This is some kind of simulation or a dream or ARG. Oh no, what is a augmented reality? Is that right? AR. Our bureau at work. Oh, mind you, she did mention that at the beginning, actually. So, head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. Dr. Casper. Yeah, because she only weighs like 130. I don't know what that means. We don't deal in pounds and ounces here. Well, we do. Well, we deal in ounces, but only for drugs. We deal in stones, man. Yeah, find out what that is in stones, dude. Like, I'm about 10.5 stone. Yeah, all these doors are opening by themselves as well, so I'm clearly
Federal Bureau of Control.
That's the way I've got to go.
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, she's probably like, I don't know, 9 stone maybe? Excuse me. I don't want no 7 stone. 9.5 stone. I was close. I think I'm probably heavier now, actually. I've not weighed myself in ages, but last time I weighed myself before the Bali, so I'm probably more like 11.5 now. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg and maintenance, $50. Reminder to all staff, food left in the refrigerator and containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. My sandwich! My sandwich! That's where Ross works, I think. Spinning out of control? Okay, I'm definitely fucking dreaming or tripping or in some kind of virtual reality thing. Let's say hi and welcome some new people to the oldest house. Why is one of those people in white, Anne-Marie, and all the others are sort of greyed out? That might be a clue to something. Office rules of conduct. Remember to wash your hands. Very important in these trying times. Okay. Oh, it's a duck. Is there a duck? No duck? There's no duck. Okay. No crouch, I should say. Not duck. Whack, whack. Also, I think that's actually a window. Probably a more recent photo. Yes, maybe. It looks like a photo. It looks like a thingy though. Right? It doesn't look like they are photos. It looks like they're a printout of photos. Like a lineup, like what you'd get in a police lineup book or something. But maybe. Potentially. I can't tell which are the doors and which are just pieces of glass. Polaroids dim out over the time. I need a Polaroid camera, man. Polaroid cameras are badass. Look at this, though. More like 70s tech. Straight out of The Conversation, that is, mate. Great movie. Gene Hackman. What we got here? Don't know what I picked up. A collectible. Some correspondence. Security order. Redacted. A shark in his redacted. Although secure, redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol. Redacted. Shoot to kill. Redacted. Good luck. Attention all redactions. Okay. Already intrigued. Diego Rosas. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás, señor? Last time I used a Polaroid, I bought it from my bitch ass ex. Hey, no need for that. Rise above it, Cole. I don't know what she did, but I'm good. Yeah, thank you, mate. I'm very well. I hear music. I hear singing. Okay, that's freaky. Oh, there. Look. Sorry for my very... Yes. Russian?
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
I don't think it's Russian. It's like Eastern European now, I think. Maybe Polish.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Achti.
Janitor's assistant. You need
Hope
to
you have a
go
better life.
interview.
Yeah, my life's good, man. Thank you.
Go
Thank you
that
very
way
much.
to the
Gracias.
elevator.
Hungarian, maybe?
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
What was his name?
Very good.
Achti.
I'm Ahti, the janitor.
Hungarian, Bulgarian, something like that.
You'll work for me.
Czech.
You can say I
Czechoslovakian.
sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no hell of it. There people
Ooh, maybe
for the
Norwegian.
axe. Take them behind the sauna, you mallard.
I've done enough
No, I
night
don't
shift
think it was
loner
Norwegian.
jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome
Auntie
to
the
the oldest
janitor is a
house.
friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
That's true, man.
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking.
I
If
want to
there's an
take his
axe murderer
face
around, that's him.
off. Okay. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Well, he was the thing on... Look, I'm back. Okay, so we're definitely in some kind of trippy fucking... Oh, no, we're not. Wait a minute here. Yes, we are, look. Yeah, okay. It's some kind of fucking... simulation, dream, state. Were those two things there before? I can't remember. That TV was definitely on there. Right, so this is reminding me of... I only played it on Dreams. I played a Dreams version of it. The Stanley Parable. I'm going to try and run back through here. In Finnish folk poetry, he's a hero. There we go. It was some kind of Norwegian. Maybe it's Finnish. I saw you randomly in my subscription box. That's good to know that I'm getting randomly suggested. I don't know why, but... Okay, we've been blocked off going back. Diego Rosas. Viva la Rosa! No, that's Raza, isn't it? Mexican fucking Eddie Guerrero, man. Viva la Raza! Okay, she's cool, man. She's got distressed jeans. She's already a winner in my book. Pneumatic tube systems are fascinating. They are, mate. They really are. They're also a bit of a trope in this kind of setting, right? This sort of... What is it? It looks like one of these sort of 1984 totalitarian fucking... What's the one I love with Christian Bale? What's that film with Christian Bale, man? With the gun cutter? Fucking Equilibrium. Oh man, you know what? I've got to watch Equilibrium tonight. Hope you get 1K soon. We'll get there before Christmas, I think, Diego. We'll get there before Christmas. Or about Christmas time, I think we'll hit it.
The cell
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
and the poster. I was
only taken 10
11
years.
old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Starring Courtney Hope. Lead producer Juha, someone. Oh yeah, it's look, there we go. We're getting a few Norwegian names in there, so I think I was wrong. I think it's a Norwegian, that guy. Well, Cole said Finnish, so. Exactly, Liam. Exactly, mate. Liam, roughly, how long did it take you to beat the game, roughly? Over 20 hours, over 30 hours? I'm presuming it's
Did I
somewhere
lose you
around
there for a
20 to
moment?
30, right?
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I'm going to just presume, yeah, but it's pretty cool still. Yeah, but it's pretty cool still, no. It is. Well, yeah. 1,000's cool. Just because it's a nice round number. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So look at this, man. We've got, thinking of Lost. I'm thinking of, Maximum Overdrive, is it? That film with fucking Emilio Estevez from the 80s where everything's just got the thing written on it. There's no advertising. Liam, I'd say about that, depending on if you stick to the main story or taking side quests. Mate, I'll be like a bit of a completionist type. And I'll be standing around trying to look at everything and reading everything. So I'd probably an extra 3 or 4 hours on. Just for me fucking taking it really slow and reading everything and trying to figure shit out. So I'm guessing, maybe not that one. But some of this stuff in here is going to be personalised to me, I think. Maybe not that either. That looks like a reproduction of like a real painting. It's pretty cool though. At 1K special, we force him to play the Long Dark. You know what, Cole? When I get there, mate, I will play it for you. I promise. There you go. I've promised it now. Remember, it's Control, episode 1. So when we get there and I say, what do you mean, man? Say, Roman, I'm going to take you back. I'm going to timestamp you on Control, episode 1. You promised the Long Dark, and I'll give you the Long Dark, okay? No, Red, you didn't miss much, mate. Not at all. Because I'm slow as shit, dude. What kind of plant is this? Anyway, Roman, I have to go. I can't stay today. Rest in peace. Bye, and have a great game and night, mate. Arrivederci, mio amico. Have a lovely time in France, my friend. In France? What the fuck? In Greece, my friend. Get out there, man. See that history. That prehistory. Blue shirt, black hat. Different cowboys. I know, I don't know why I said France, mate. I've got France on the brain most of the time. So you said something about Dylan, a brother, right? I've lost a brother because of these guys here. Night, buonanotte, Roman. Buonanotte. Buonanotte, mio amico. Grazie. Okay, I need a card. The photos look like a remnants of the gold rush. That's correct. The pioneers. Some kind of pioneering. What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to move my face. That is where the things come up. So where should I put my face? Bottom left? Why did I move it from the bottom left? It was telling me what buttons to press, wasn't it? Okay, we'll go top right for a little bit. Move camera. We'll just go there for now. I'll move it again if I need to. No, that's not right. I didn't press the right button. I'm sorry. Hang on. Pro streamer, everybody. Move camera, display. It's so awkward though. There we go. There. Stay there. Thank you. I need my fan on because I'm getting fucking hot already. Jesus. Whew. It's gone warm, right? I was cold the other night. There he is. It's like Gary Oldman and Pierce Brosnan had a baby. I don't know which one it looks more like. It looks like them both. It's Pierce Oldman. Or Gary Brosnan. Take your pick. Right, I picked something up then. A mission. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control. Faden, is that some kind of... Am I fading? Is my mind fading? I don't know. Correspondence. Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow Ore, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words phrased to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words phrases to avoid. Alaska. Don't bother Alaska myself. Oh. Scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, and sorry. Here's what I'm going to guess. My brother Dylan died in Alaska of blood loss because of something to do with scissors. That just seems a little bit too... That's not like the first bit you could use for any sort of military, like any sort of art, section of the military, right? When they're writing letters to fallen combatants, the families of. But that bottom bit is just like so specific. It's got to be something to do with me. What is the Willow Ore though? AWE. Something world. Don't know. Let's find out. Let's keep going. I'm already fucking intrigued, man. I'm intrigued. It's hooked me. Whoa. Physics. I think I've given up on Metro, by the way. I just think it's not for me. I want to like. It's the same with the other ones. I really wanted to like them. Last Light and 2033. Is it called that? Something about them that doesn't quite click with me. So I think we're going to leave Metro. I'm going to complete this. Then I'm going to complete Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And then I might go back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. They're coming to get you, Barbara. That's just a little line from one of the best zombie films ever. Night of the Living Dead, the original. If you've not seen it, watch it. I think it's on YouTube because it's that old. It's just free now. It's not got any copyright. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Wait, is this the... No, that's that one.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Wait, is she talking to me? Or herself? Because I do that sometimes. You better make a cup of tea because you're thirsty. Come on, let's go to the kitchen. I'll do that sometimes because I spend a lot of time on my own. I talk to myself all the fucking time. Now, I don't know if she was talking to herself there or if that's... Shit, dude. Or if that's some fourth wall breaking thing. She's talking to me. By the way, look at this photo here. The guy on the right. He looks like Trump and Biden had a baby. We've got fucking Pierce Oldman over here. Gary Brosnan. And over here we've got Donald Biden. Joe Trump. What is this game? Oh, is this Gary Oldman? Yeah. Let's get his gun, man. We're gonna need that. Ooh.
And there goes the poster.
I don't think I should have seen that.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events.
It is lost. Here's the Dharma Initiative.
Reality. Now,
wait, what was that?
the service weapon is, of course, a
Or
prime
altered world
example
events.
of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I'm already sold. That was some Dharma Initiative level stuff there. I already fucking talked about Lost when we saw them, the food in the vending machine. Right, I just want to test something. Let me turn subtitles off a minute. Because am I supposed to be reading that? Because I can't tell what they're saying. Interface. They might come up anyway. They do, okay. They do come up anyway, that's fine. Oh, there was a gap there. Sprint. Fuck is this? Is it a grey? What is that? Ashman. What's this? Left a little blue dot on the floor.
The same gun.
Choose to be chosen.
Okay, now I have a gun.
What do you mean my battery's low? Hey, what's the... Oh, that's ammo. Self-reloading. Future guns are cool. The service weapon regenerates ammunition. Oh, yeah, I just clocked that, mate. Thank you. Nice. I can jump in mid-air. Shoot in mid-air. Kind of. Hey! Okay, so they leave them little blue things behind. It's probably like some kind of holographic projector, right? Hard light hologram. That's what I presume those are. Like a Rimmer and Red Dwarf. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just health elements.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Fucking Martin Sheen from Mass Effect.
Did you
From
hear
Smoking
that?
Man. A little bit of
It's the
everything going on in
Batman.
this.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Me too, Jesse. Me too.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Right. Can I put the gun away? Then I'll glitch sniper boy. Shit, I've been missing the comments because of my face. Wait. That alarm is atrocious. He got attacked by scissors. He went down in Alaska. I think you can't see comments because of the cam. Dude, what an idiot. Hang on, I'm going to move it again. I'm an idiot. Sniper Boy's here. How you doing, man? Just give me 1 second. I'm a fucking douchebag, man, honestly. There was nothing at the top left, right? I need the bottom right because it gives me my tooltips. Bottom left was giving me something else. Let's put it top right. I think it's fine there. Right, let me catch up on these. Liam, it's also a line from the best rom-com, Shaun of the Dead. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Oi, mate, that game is so fucking awesome. I just wanted to drop in quick and say it popped up on my notifications. Room was on fire. How you doing, Room? Thank you, Cole. Yeah, I didn't get it. Top left is your objective. Not too bothered about that. Daniel, my feelings were hurt that you weren't answering back. I'm so sorry. No, you're fine. It's a simple mistake. Yeah, but I'm a simple man. I'm sorry, Sniper Boy. Glitched hyena. Guten Tag. Man, this game looks good. Yeah, I smoked a little pot. That's okay. That's always okay. Feelings were hurt. Top left is your objective. No, you're fine. It's a simple mistake. Right. I can't go top right because of the chat. Top left's objective. Usually, I can do without objectives. If we get stuck, I can move it down again. Once I know all the controls, I can put it bottom right where the controls are coming up. It's just the control prompts are coming up there. So we'll leave it like this for now. We should be okay. In about an hour, I'll probably be able to put it down there. I'm so sorry about that, my dudes. Zachariah Trench. So that's the guy who was talking in the cutscene to the director. Or maybe that's him. Is that the director's name, Zachariah Trench? I'm not really sure. Toggle map. See, my objective's on there anyway, so I probably won't need that. Damn, look at all this, all the question mark stuff there. To the right, there's a secret door in here. There's a secret door. Look at that! See it? You see that? Trench is the dead director. Thanks, Liam. Look. Hang on. Oh shit! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, we've already reached endgame. Just play with the physics. Does everything break? Holy shit! I can shoot absolutely everything. Not everything. Right, let me just check this wall. Because it seemed like it was making a funny... Okay, it's just the effect from the gun. Holy shit, I'm strong in this virtual reality, whatever the hell it is. Damn, dude. Do not fuck with Jesse Faden. You finally found the real game, Office Destruction Simulator. But there you go, it didn't take me long.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh shit, that's actual film footage.
You can't let this happen.
Okay, so I'm convinced now.
Happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
I'm an avatar of somebody in the real world.
You stopped it.
In a VR universe.
You... Oh, thank you. That was...
How you doing, bangers?
Get the fuck away!
Charge! Yeah, I'm good, thank you, bangers. I'm very good. Oh, dude, perfect. A map that stays on the screen while you play, man. That you can just turn on and off. That's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna have to find things, come back, open things. Wait, did I? Wait. Wait, what? There we go. Saving up for a new phone. What's wrong with the old phone? Huh? Undefined reading. Multimedia. Objects of power.
Objects of
Look
power
at this.
can cause or be results of AWE's altered
Oh,
world
is this the one I already saw?
intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the
Oh, no,
service
this isn't
weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained
OOP.
in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you...
Oh, we did see this, didn't we?
You're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
At the Dharma Initiative. That's what I needed the thing moved here for, this bit, to look at these. But this is fine. Just... Zachariah Trench, the director, picks up the pistol and locates the astral plane. Object of power, OOP. Did you see what I said? Bangers, hang on, mate. Saving up for a new phone. I just want a new phone. The one I have is currently the iPhone 8. I don't know anything about iPhones, mate. They all look exactly the fucking same to me. They don't seem to do anything different. I don't know why anyone would ever upgrade them, unless you just want to make Steve Jobs' widow richer, I guess. I'm going to check out that Hitman VR. Hitman VR is amazing. I'm poor. I try to make... Yes, Dan Al. I haven't even got a phone anymore. I got rid of my phone in about 2010. I haven't had a phone for almost 12 years. But I understand that if I was young, I would definitely have one and probably need one. Okay. The 11 is really good. 12 is just too expensive. They all do the same shit, man. Right? How good can a fucking phone camera get? You know what I mean? I don't know how they get away with keep releasing these fucking things over and over and over. I'm switching Samsung S21. Get a Nokia 8210, mate. Nokia 8210, the best phone ever created. Look it up.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Why these pictures?
The hotline, says the dead man.
It was a joke, bangers.
Okay.
Is that a glitch? In the game or in the Matrix? I need me a Nokia, absolutely indestructible. The fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, this game's gonna take me like probably 10 hours over what it should just from the physics engine, dude. Yeah, Nokia 8210. I don't think they were too sturdy, you know. I think they were the little ones. And they used to come like two-tone, red and black, blue and black. I might be mixing them up. That was the one I meant anyway. They weren't the most stable of phones. How do you crouch? Is there a crouch? Exactly, bangers. I do love a good physics engineer. It's got to be said. Fuck's this guy? Death Stranding, dude. Roman, can I give you a game suggestion? Of course you can, man. Right, I'm just going to check that there's not a crouch button and I've just missed it. There isn't. Oh, there is. R3. I tried R3. You should play Roblox. It's not on PlayStation, mate, so I can't. I don't know if I'd find it that interesting anyway. I know where it is, mate. But it's not on PlayStation. I've seen it. I don't know about laughing, mate. I don't think that's funny. If I was going to play anything like that, I'd just play Minecraft or Rec Room. Rec Room seems the closest thing that we've got on VR, where you can just make your own games and stuff. Undefined reading. Service weapon. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paratiliterians. What would a paratiliterian be? Paranormal? Parakinetic? No, that's psychokinetic. Redacted. This object must be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history. Redacted, Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. All weapons that was something of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted, see Dr. Dolan presentation 11.1 for more details. Audio bangers, I just watched 2 good films on Netflix, can I tell you? Yes, you can tell me, mate. Go for it. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the more armoured guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individual combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Cognizance? Isn't it cognizance? Americans changing S's to Z's and everything, man. Does it utilise hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it's obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. There's Trench, so much is expected from director, really privilege, and we already read that, and I just missed a couple of comments. It's a person who can wield natural powers. Vendetta and Avengement. I've not heard of any of them, unless you mean V for Vendetta. What kind of films are they, dude? Weapon mod, reload efficiency. See, I don't know how to get to the mod. Oh, there we go. Reload speed 10%, equip. Bah! Bah! Made me stay late, did you? Is that a stapler or an altered item? AWE. What did it say AWE, sir? Hang on a minute, I forgot already. He told me in here. Bum, 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 bum. Altered world events. OOPs can cause altered world events. So is that why we can't have a bottle of ketchup? Or a fucking rubber duck? Are they objects of power? Because they're so symbolic. You okay, mate? You seem okay. Right, that's the way I've got to go, so let's have a look down here first. Max occupancy 6 people. Watch your step. Okay, so you can't. Right, go in there in a second. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations 7 at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Why is it underlined? I'm gonna think everything's a little clue. Listen, if they're gonna fucking... Okay, cool. If you're gonna reference TV shows like Lost in the first 20 minutes of your game, then you've got to expect me to look at everything for a potential clue. I'm guessing an OOP could manifest as a symbolic object due to some collective consciousness or zeitgeist. You might be right. I mean, you'll know more than me because you played the game. So, you know what, Liam? I was going to say try not give any spoilers, but I don't need to say that to you. I know you'd only just add to the thought processes going on. Even if you know something, I know you wouldn't spoil anything from this. Anywho, right, where's that? Guess I've got to go in that shelter, right? First, anyway. I didn't finish it yet. Ooh. Well, make sure you do before I do. Right, I want to know if I can put my gun away, because I don't like walking around with a gun in my hand. Okay, I can swap shoulders. Nice, that's down on D-pad. Let me see if I can put gun away. Bum, 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 bum. Switch weapon, use C's. Don't think I can. That's a shame. Wait, I've already got telekinesis. She went. How do I Also, I definitely picked something up then. Weapon mods. Did I? Reload a fish. Ammo refund. Exclusive to Spin, Shatter, Grip. Don't know what that means. Let's stick with what I've got for now. Marshall, AWE investigations. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out a suspected AWE in Duluth. It wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Well, you need to rotate these field agents off a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. I hope Keenum is a bloke, because if not, I've just given her an awful voice. But I don't know. I fucking assumed the gender of Keenan. Right, we'll lock ourselves in here, dude. Can this open now? No? Okay. I wish there was subtitles for this. Can't really tell what they're saying. Special Agent Deborah Keenan has a 40-a-day habit. 40 cigars a day, mate. Not even cigarettes. She smokes 40 fucking Hamlets a day. Right. Do that. Wait, what? Do here. Red room.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
What TV show does that? Or film? When it changes to an area, it goes and puts the area on like that. It's now canon, lol. I'm back. Welcome back, Cole. I know Lost does the thing, but something does that with the titles. I think it's when they go to like, might be Alias. Is it Alias? Am I thinking of? It would make sense because it's another J.J. Abrams show. And they do a lot of world hopping in Alias. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Alias or not. If you haven't, you should watch it. It's fucking great. I think I might be thinking of Alias. She looks a bit like Sydney Bristow too.
The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our
what was that?
enemy.
What the fuck was that?
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Is this a real song? Yeah, I think you weren't here, Cole, but there was a cutscene where it changed to live action. Obviously, the actress who plays her in live action, and the idea I got from that was, and obviously the things with the doctors, the Dharma Initiative, they're live action. I got a feeling I'm her, but I'm in like an avatar of myself. Just an early little. Can't stop thinking about Death Stranding when I see these floating people. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials. but also can dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood to be the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognise certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularised by our media. We recognise certain tropes, informed by our own biases, informed by our own personal, our own experiences. Popular experience, probably too short a word. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially something in popular culture, redacted in popular culture using redactions. Our Bureau made anthology television program. Maybe I'm in the game. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain supernatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted, on the neck. Vampires. Wait, a pair of scissors that consume human blood through 2 punctures on the neck. Why the scissors though? These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report. Liam Bowbury, The Twilight Zone. Fucking love The Twilight Zone, dude. Love it. I must have seen them all fucking, I don't know, 10 times. Well, all my favourite ones anyway. I watch them at least once a year. Visitor evaluations. I knew there'd be a lot of reading this, by the way, so I'm sorry if you're not into that. There's going to be a lot of reading. There's no way I'm leaving anything unread. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place, eh? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and then they will need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment, the GPA. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Oh, that's... Badass radio. I wish there was a... Is there a roll? No, I wish there was a roll. I want to do some rollage. Right, so this is like the famous, the cover of the game, right? The upside down black pyramid. I guess I just got to jump over here. Oh no, there's some stairs. No, there's not. Stairs are blocked. Fight time. Damn! I'm almost dead, what the fuck? I need that HP. Get the HP.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Look at that.
Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
I definitely picked something up then. What was it? It was a mod, or was it this? Hidden Trap? I can't read those. I've not got the clearance level apparently. I think it was a mod, yeah. Consecutive kills boost, damage after kills, damage boost, ammo refund. Damage boost 20%, Damage after kills 36%. Let's just go for this one, I guess. How do I put more? Oh shit. How do I unlock more mods? Unlock by upgrading. Okay. I just wish I could put my gun away. That's my only beef at the moment. More games need to let you just put your gun away, you know? If anybody knows and you can put your gun away, let me know. What's your favourite episode of The Twilight Zone, Liam?
Holy shit. You did it.
Speak on the safe voice.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Are you with us?
Drop the cleanse control points
With the Bureau?
on death, Jesse, what?
Are you still sane?
Just about. Wait a minute. I'll come to you in a minute.
Talk to me.
Yeah, just give me a second.
We saw you deal with the
What the fuck is this?
compromised agents. Is it safe to come out?
William Shatner on a plane. There's something on the wing. Something. Well, it's the Jim Carrey version in Ace Ventura. There's something on the wing. I think that one's called Terror at 30,000 feet. Or Nightmare at 30,000 feet. I'm going to go with Terror because that was the first thing that came into my mind. I think it's called Terror at 30,000 feet. It's a good one.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody.
William Shatner's in like 3. The other one,
Feelings mutual.
or at least 2. One of his other ones I
Emily
prefer.
Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director.
I'm getting
Hold on. We're coming out.
I think she just talks to herself like me. I'm getting Thingy vibes. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Well, that's a fucking great game. Like, I don't want to put this on that level, but how that game
Director Faden.
Call me
covers
Jesse.
mental illness. Brilliant.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are
Can I
the
pause
director,
cutscenes?
and
Yes. Okay. Remember when you couldn't used to pause cutscenes? When you used to press options, you just skip the cutscene. So a couple of things. One, why is she wearing a fucking Quasar thing? If you don't remember Quasar, you're too young. I think in America it was probably called like laser tag or something, but over here in Britain it was called Quasar, and it was fucking brilliant. You wore these things like she's got on, and you'd run around a fucking dark sort of warehouse with all like padded structures everywhere, and you have to shoot each other on the fucking thing to get them. Like, it's great. I used to love Quasar. Second thing, what was the second thing? It's slipped from, maybe it's a brother inside of mine. Oh, maybe. And those trigger words are him and make her have those visions. I got a feeling it's more, but just to, well, at the moment, I'm just feeling like, because I do this myself, man. As I swear to God, you might not. You might do when you're older, but I didn't when I was younger. But I talk to myself all the fucking time. It's probably because I'm on my own a lot. But if I'm in the kitchen, I'll be like, oh, Roman, right, do you fancy a cup of tea? I'll be like, yeah, I fancy a cup of tea. Let's have a cup of tea. I literally say that shit to myself, man. You might think I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a little bit schizophrenic. I don't know. If I am, it's completely harmless. It's not like I say, Roman, do you fancy going out and murdering somebody tonight? That doesn't happen. Okay, it's stuff like, let's have a cup of tea. Should we have a cup of tea? Come on, you deserve one. All right, I'll have a cup of tea. I think that was the other thing I was going to say. It might not have been. Anyway, let's keep going. This game's fucking amazing already.
That makes you special by definition. Trench is...
Oh, no, that's what I was going to say. How she just said the hiss, and then she said, oh yeah, it sounds okay. And then she said to herself, and just like that, that's what they were called. I'm wondering whether I'm creating this reality on the fly. That's like a little... Do you know what I mean? Me, Jesse Faden said, well, she said something about the bad guys. I said the hiss. And she said, well, if that's what you want to call them, or something like that. And then Jessie said to herself, and just like that, that was the official name or something. I'm starting to think that I'm creating this kind of reality, this augmented or virtual reality on the fly. Ooh, what a game already. How long are we in? An hour? I've thought more about it than fucking probably the last 6 months worth of games I've played.
No longer.
Love
director,
it.
Obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot. I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
A billion more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yeah, she could be.
Yes.
She could be talking to like, yeah.
I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Now,
Okay. You with me?
is she, when she says you there, she could be saying that she's talking to her, like you said, maybe, I don't know, just the memory of a brother? Or are we the memory of a brother? She's speaking towards us. She's breaking the fourth wall. She didn't look into the camera or anything, but, oh, dude.
Did it before.
Let's go. Let's just go.
Push
Let's
the hiss
just keep
out.
going. FBC. Right, let me look at this device on you, please. It's got a little thing on the shoulder. I guess that's some kind of... It's got a little dial on it. A little switch, I mean. And maybe it's... Oh. Bit of a glitch there. Could be a hard light projector. It could be some kind of Iron Man fucking heart thingy. I don't know. Let's find out later. Anyway. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. I'm wondering if the more I learn in the game, let me just go back and look at one of the older ones, whether these redactions are going to fill themselves in. That'd be cool. If, like, the further you got through, the more you learned about the world, those filled themselves in somehow. Then I'd know for sure that was in some kind of I'm just trying to remember if anything's changed that wasn't there before. I don't think so. Anywho. What have I got to do here? Cleanse the control point, we did that. What's this? Fast travel. Outfits? Hell yeah. Oh, I've only got one. Right, there's a door here that I've not been through. The boardroom. Watch out! Oh. Toggle map. Why? Five past 4. 5 past 4. Okay, they're not even different time zones. Why would they have 3 clocks? I guess these are previous directors, maybe? If that one's... Yeah, look, that's the last... That's Piers Oldman, Gary Brosnan, or Trench, Zachariah Trench. So these are that's me, I guess. I'm there, where that red fucking thing is. That's going to be my picture, if I'm the director now. Let's see where we started then. Presume we started this side, the oldest. Undefined reading, no clearance levels. Wait, if I'm the director, shouldn't I have like the full clearance? Also, it puts your gun away when you're in certain areas, I guess, because I'm not got it out right now. And I can't punch or shoot. Excuse me. House memory. Material. No clearance level. You know what, if this was a normal game, I'd talk about how it kind of annoys me sometimes where you see the same picture over and over again in a building or something. But considering this is probably some kind of construction in my own mind, it's not really as important. Any physicists in here? I'm going to take that. I'm going to presume not. You know what, if SMP was here, SMP might actually be able to fucking tell us something about that. He's a bit of a fucking maths genius. He's got on his channel, he does these crazy equations, man, that I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. That voice, she just said something about conceptual reality, I think. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Energy boost, personal mod. More energy. How does a bathroom disappear? Well, it said it shifted, not disappeared, so it could be, I I don't know if they're moving around this reality or if they're moving between dimensions, maybe. Right, so obviously wants me to fast travel, doesn't it? Does it? No. Right, I'm going to move my face bottom right, because you know what? I can look on here for the controls if I get if I need to figure out how to do something. So let me just move my face so I can see. Cleanse the Hiss corrupted agent. Or I could have just done that, I guess. Broadcast. Click that. Click that, click that, click that, click that, click that, click that, bang, bang. There we go, bump, down there. Cleanse the Hiss corrupted agent. Is he in here? It says he's here, right? Central Executive. Yeah, you're right. Controls the bottom left. Thingy's bottom right, isn't it? Thanks, Cole. Thingy's bottom right. Pick it. What I've picked up. I need that. I need to look at that one more than controls. You're right. You're a superstar, mate. I came in here, didn't I? Executive, Central Executive. He's in here. Somewhere. Oh, this is him. Silly sausage. Her, I should say. Hadouken! They've just released.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here.
They just released Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I always wanted to play that game, the other one. I might give that a look. Fucking helium tits, Jesus. Nice. This is a good one, man. Right, Fragile, what are you saying?
I can't cleanse them.
E-Pope.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case.
Okay, so she's obviously talking to herself and the memory of Dylan, because then she would have said, I can't tell her about you yet. But she said, I can't tell her about Dylan yet. So she's obviously not talking to her memory of him, right? So she got new. She just talks to herself and other things.
Case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept
Miami.
in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications.
Rolo Tomasi. Fuck this, man. You know what? Well, everybody's got a surname that Trench, Darling, Pope, Tomasi. These are all going to be references to something. Tomasi, obviously, Rolo Tomasi, right? If you don't know who Rolo Tomasi is, don't Google it. Watch LA Confidential. Don't Google it, because it's like a big spoiler in the film. If you've not seen LA Confidential anyway, shame on you, first of all. But that's got to be a reference to Rolo Tomasi. Got to be.
I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director.
I'll read your message in a minute, Cole. 1 second.
I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this.
Sarah Connor.
I want to be a part of this world.
T2.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
So many
only
references.
to see the hiss destroy it all.
Rolo Tomasi. You got it, Liam. So what's going on in the outside world? We'll find out, I guess. She's talking to the person playing. I thought she was talking to me near the beginning. But I thought maybe the person playing is her. Anyway.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Let's just start at the top.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense.
In English,
Got
please.
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
You're like a liar, Jesse.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Cheers, Pope.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Oh, well. Trust. The fuck? Okay. Where are we going here? We are going to the top. Which door is she saying would be open? It's probably... Okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was going to say I've probably missed some things in here. Like that. Wait, did I put my thing at the wrong corner? Was I supposed to go bottom left? Wasn't I at the bottom left? Health recovery per element pick up 20%. Let's just stick with more health. Does the music come through? They've not, like, done that thing what some games do, right? Stopped it. Sounds Chinese. And Japanese, the lyrics. You can hear it. Thank you, Liam. There's a sound effect just, man. It sounded like a fucking bomb went off outside somewhere, like, I don't know, a few hundred feet away. There's not a war going on while I'm in here faffing around. What's this? Hear that? Boom. Oh, that's the other. Okay, we'll check this room. Right, let's okay, Cole. Drive safely, mate. Okay, so which other way can I get through? It's up there. Through here and left. This way. Yep. Yeah, I've put my fucking camera in the wrong place. It needs to be bottom left. Apologies. Oh my god. There, broadcast, that. Camera, move display, move it there, press it, just double press it. There we go. What was I doing then? Reading. That's where I picked something up. R4 reports reminder. Hello! As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Oh, there was something else. Portraits of, yeah, we saw that, and what's this one? The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any, I presume that's radio signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals. Oh. Any redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural, that could be zeitgeist, for the oldest house to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for this something to redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. So that might be why everything's sort of 70s, all the tech. Why aren't you teaching me how to do that? Yeah, I want to pick things up and throw them all over the place. I can obviously do it because I keep doing it to the lids on these boxes. Come on, game. Give me my telekinesis, please. And also, I can't shoot or anything anymore. Who's that? That's me. The fuck? Different shirt, different jacket. American flag, shelves with a thing behind it. Photo and a vase on the top. We'll keep an eye out for that. Any rooms with a flag, we'll get in that position. We'll see if we can see a vase and a picture next to it on the top shelf. I presume that's the director's office, which I've already wrecked, so we might not be able to see that. Right, where the fuck have I got to go here? Can't go that way. She said she was going to open a door. Obviously I can go up there where it's lit up at the top of the map. The only way I can see through to it is the ways I've just tried. Why does it say up and down in here? There's an elevator? That's... Enter the communications department. Yeah. No, just... Wait, what? Hang on a minute. I'm getting confused. Oh, here's the flag. No shelves behind it though. It wasn't this room that the picture was taken in. Start back at the center. Thank you, dude. I will. I'll go back there in a second. I don't have to use that fast travel thingy, do I? Which way was it? Straight through here. Have I come up? Have I got to go from the bottom floor? Is that what I've done wrong? I'm an idiot. Thank you. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, there I am. Looking fine, if I do say so myself. This looks like the... oh no. So that's an object of power, I presume. A Wurlitzer jukebox. Fun fact. I used to work at a party shop in Sheffield. Called Party City, Party Town, while they changed the name while I was there. And the guy who owned it had another business that hired those out, Wurlitzer jukeboxes. You know your jukeboxes. Well, I know Wurlitzers, and I only know them because of that. Because I worked with them for a little while. Like when if I needed a bit of extra work and he didn't have any at the party shop, he had me manning the phones in his Wurlitzer little warehouse. I just sit on there all day playing online poker and messing about with the jukeboxes. They're fucking so cool. Like proper the real old ones. The new sort of reproductions, they're just really plasticky and cheap. But he had old school ones. OG ones, man, they're fucking so good. I just liked just the sound of the mechanism and stuff. Great. Actually, I should probably pronounce it Wurlitzer because I presume it's a German word. So the W is probably pronounced with a V sound. Wurlitzer, I'd imagine. But yeah. Anyway, a bit off topic. Why am I lost? Should I be lost? It's the kind of game, I guess you expect to get lost in, but... Wait, this door. It's got a green light on. Look for the green lights. That's what we need to look for. Games will tell you what to do, man. They give you the... Oh, wait, there was an actual icon. There we go. Oh, wait, hang on. That's like... It's like a Ghost of Tsushima thing going on here. Look, see the wind coming off me. Follow the wall signs. I didn't see any. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Executive Affairs, Director's Office. Well, I presume it's through here anyway. Because it's got like this... You know on Ghost of Tsushima, you get the wind to take you to your objective. Well, like a digital version of it here. You might not be able to see it on stream, but... You'll see it now. Now you'll see it. Through the nostalgia department. Fuck yes. I love a bit of nostalgia, mate.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Open assets. What did I get? Nothing there. Nothing there. There's something in there. Okay, stop trying to open those. It'll tell me when I've got security access level 1, and then I can come back and open the level 1 buildings. Are you okay, mate? I'll get you a medic, alright? Relax. That music. It's like Terminator. Too many pop culture ref. The fuck, dude? Alright. Calm down. Calm down, yeah? How many of you are there? I can see this be my my favorite game of the year. Saying that, fucking A Plague Tale, man. A Plague Tale is amazing. That's fucking up there with my favorite games of the last 10 years, maybe? People have got the nerve to slag off PS Plus sometimes, dude. Still got to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider, still got to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, still got to play Greedfall, although I'm not as looking forward to that as much as I was. So, this is not the way to go, but I'm going to have a little look up here anyway. Oh, no, I'm not! No, I'm not going to have a look up there.
Overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
See, she talks to herself. You don't want me anywhere near it, I'm with you on that. She does what I do, man. I do this shit all the fucking time. I love this character. Or maybe she's telling me that I'm in an augmented reality. Yeah, some kind of fucking... Oh. If I am, I pick some good NPCs as my friends. My internet friends, anyway. Oh, there's another one. Where's that one? Did this game come out before Death Stranding or after Death Stranding? Because what's all the Death Stranding references, man? This is like the gold fucking hand things that come up out of the ground when you kill what are they called? It feels a bit like a Kojima game, in ways. Event summary: Havana, Altered World Event. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Just give me 1 second, I'm just going to shut my door. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which was reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. Well, that's a bit like when I go into that hiss room, right? She was like, "Ah!" and she ran out and the pad was rumbling. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula 1.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Havana, you're Havana. That's terrible. Correspondence, travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel Inn, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear, Silver Spurs Ranch, Algato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Meals, blah blah blah. I do wonder if a motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent Al Hines. The boys in research are performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskies is my ritual. What am I missing here on this one? Because the Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede, escape, or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in a vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fail. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? Or does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for the full report. Well, hang on a minute then. So, destroy... That's what I tried to do. They not there. Ooh, okay. I had to try it. This is my moment. This is my oh, really? Got to come back here? Which way did I go? This way.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Okay, so they stay dead. That's good. Due to recent fluctuations in the control point, the areas orange, high likelihood of building shifts, red, frequent building shifts. There we go. No more privacy in here. There's your glory hole. Supersized glory hole. Communications department, so that's where he wants me to go, right? I want to find this nostalgia department. The voices in my head. What's that Randy Orton song? Oh, that's the way we don't want to go. We don't want to go that way yet. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They talk to me. I got a feeling there's a way I can get in here. I thought it was like, maybe I need some kind of other weapon or... Yeah, we'll have to come back here. It's probably going to give me some kind of weapon to get in there with. So that way is the communications. So what was this one? What's the toilet? This is the back of the communications. Dead letters this way and central executive that way. Oh! Finally got... There! It's Tomasi. Finally got some subtitles. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. Redacted, yeah, I've been saying it a lot, mate. All hair must be eaten. This game's fucking amazing. It's already a 10 on 10 for me. Mate. How many lines did they fucking record here? There we go, we exhausted it. Copy of a copy of a copy. You've always been here. A dream. It's like Lost, the game. That's the feeling I'm getting where I'm always thinking about what's going on. Second guessing everything. It's probably going to be something really simple, like I'm just in limbo, like what everyone thought Lost was when it first started. Just in limbo, we're just crossing over, dude. Machine God. Deus Ex. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God, can't move yet. But the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Some of these short stories remind me of Stephen King shorts. And Fallout 3 a little bit, where you'd find those the maniacal ramblings of somebody in the universe. Well, let's just hug the left. Then we know we're not going to miss anything. Hug the left, baby. House memory. Conceptual material. Ooh. Okay, what's different about this desk? Nothing on that one, nothing on that one. Can't see the name. Federal Bureau of Control, New York City, airmail. Oh, dude, you see the gun? I've just noticed what it does, man, when it reloads. It's not doing that. There we go, look at it. Undefined reading. I don't think I can read those ones. No, okay, just I think they're just like materials or something to fucking craft with, whatever. Huh. So there's been a room shift here, I presume. And that's why this is in the way of that doorway. Ooh, more Dharma.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disc held
80 KB, man. Holy shit, dude. And with the days.
This is not the disc, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils.
I didn't even put that together before. Oops.
And once, we even launched a cup.
Oh, okay, so I presume when I got my telekinesis I can pull that down. Maybe I can just... No, I can't shoot it down. Wunderbar.
Communications. We're on the right track.
We are, but we'll just have a little look around first. I don't want to miss anything. That's the way I came in, right? Oh no! Did I come in that way? Yeah, I did. Then I said hug the left down here. But I don't think I went in these rooms. Trench, dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for a dead letters archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection. Why is cataloguing got a capital C? Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters. Wait. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realise not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. There's a little bit of a thing going on here, right? Well, we've got the Pope, and this is like a miracle thing. That's what happens with miracles, right? You have to, I think you have to send your evidence of a miracle to the Vatican, and then I don't know if like a team of bishops or whatever go over it, or they send somebody out to you. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. And the multimedia, I believe, will just be that thing I just watched, yeah. Doors. Where I'm going, I don't need doors. Book Club, Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Bartwell. Oh, this isn't creepy at all.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong? My mom's dead. I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened? I don't know. He blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children don't start at sea. The director's a puppet! A dirty, rotten, fat person! Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Get fucked. That TV show could just go and get fucked, huh? So one little thing here, I just noticed watching that. And this could be a thing to do with, I wish I could watch it again. I used to have one of these TV video thing. That VHS slot, it's too narrow. That could just be a design flaw. But it could be that thing in dreams, you know, when everything in a dream, something's a tiny bit different sometimes than what it is in reality. That VHS slot is way, it says, I thought it was a DVD at first, but it says VHS there on the corner. It's way too narrow to fit a VHS in. You wouldn't get one in there. It's also too long. It's too long and too narrow to put like a real world VHS into it. I don't know if that's purposeful or if that's just like I say, probably nobody's ever going to notice that, I guess. So. I know I've got to go up there, by the way. I'm just, I always like to go the way I've got to go last. Just the way I play games. Pigeonhole that. Pigeonholed into some poppy sensation. They got me rotation at rock and roll station, and I just do not got the patience. the deal with these cops for Caucasians? You think I'm some wigger? Because I try to be black and I talk with an accent and grab on my balls, so they always keep asking the same fucking questions. He's got one of those things on too, look. Who did I go to? What hood I grew up in?
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to
Whoa,
cleanse it.
whoa, baby. Hang on, this isn't... told me to go this way, didn't it? Oh, okay. Internet rules. It's not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. Blah 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 blah. Nothing too important, I don't think. Right. I do take full damage. I was trying to test that earlier, but that's the first time I've taken it. So you have to jump from at least quite a height to get full damage. I'll go now in a minute. Book Club Samson, by Al Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid, the way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase. It got really annoying really fast. The best part of the story were the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. This book sounds shite. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favourite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. Okay, that bit sounds quite good. His death didn't feel necessary at all. That's page 2 of 5. Hopefully we can find the rest of that. That was quite amusing. What did that say? Household Henderson household. Henderson's household, made in USA. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. What did that thing say that I just read? That book thing? Where is it? What kind of ruined the last paragraph? What kind of ruined the whole thing for me? My favourite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. That's this fucking guy. When I came around the corner. I guess these are they're not battery cylinders, are they? They're thingy tubes, but it banged him in the face. There's a gravitational anomaly. shit. Hey, come here. It's the floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
This is where the fun begins. Fucking yes, listen. There's this game on the PlayStation, Mikey Panibianco. Hey Mikey, how you doing, eh? How you doing, mate? No horses yet, dude. Breakpoints, bro. Next week probably. I'm gonna reinstall it. I've got the space on my system at the moment, so I'm probably gonna reinstall it. Might play it next week. Hope you're well, mate. So on the PS2 there was this game I loved called Second Sight, where you had telekinetic powers. And not enough games give you this ability, man. Let's see how good it works in this one. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. How are you, Mike? Oh, when the shit you break, you can pick up. No need to press you, just trying to see some horse fucking. Yeah, if I find one, mate, I'll give it a good fucking, but there's probably a website for that somewhere, dude. Maybe use the, what's it called, the Tor browser. If you're going to go on it, though. You might get put on like an FBI list or something. At the very least, use DuckDuckGo. Launch a line. Advanced skill. Oh, I need a cube. Where are the cubes? Cubage. Oh, is that? They're the cubes. I'm blind. Actually, they're just starting to get a bit fucking dodgy at the moment. It's been bad for the last 2 days, so I didn't stream last night because they were really bad. Today it's quite bad, not quite as bad as yesterday. But I'm not going to stream too long tonight because that's what makes it worse, so... they're okay, but both of them at the moment are a little bit fucked. I love that noise. Thanks for asking, Mikey. Very kind of you, mate. Yeah, they're just So this one is worse normally, but it's just swollen up a bit inside. It's really dry, and if I press it here, it feels hard and fucked. This one's kind of just a little bit dry and irritated at the moment, but it's not got no swelling or anything.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted.
Not that
right? This will
painful,
help
just
me fight
annoying,
this.
dude. I've got a pretty good threshold for pain. I think it was because I used to be a chef, and I'd have pretty bad burns and scalds all the time. So you just kind of learn to deal with pain. So it might be painful, but it just feels irritating more than anything. Right, so I can't use my telekinesis here for some reason. Oh, I can. Why couldn't I down there? I was pressing the wrong button, that's why. I was pressing L1, not R1. I'm a Muppet. Muppet babies. Bosh. Get yourselves wrecked. Proceed to the communications depot. Oh. What are you doing? Where are you going? That's pretty good pathfinding, mate. Idiot. Oh, fuck, look at that wall, dude. Give me back. Do it again. Bosh. Right, did I go everywhere here? I think I did. Right, we've got a lot of stuff there. Hiss demolition expert. Don't need to read this one. Basically, just tell me about this guy. His badassery. Okay, ranger. Okay. Case files. It's just what I'm doing now. Background, stolen from a Soviet military base located and redacted by agents redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against redacted. Okay, well that's either Russia or China, and that's going to be nuclear missiles. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team, and informants in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. I haven't watched this much, looks cool. It was free on PS Plus. I forgot you don't have PS Plus, do you? Very cool. I'd suggest. It's not fucking clever for me, but to be honest, I'm not going to give much away. At the moment, it's like a huge fucking puzzle box. Threshold Kids! It's got some nice, not at all creepy sections like this. No nightmare fuel whatsoever.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
One thing I've noticed here, actually, she's got red hair.
It's like the director says, confidential and children.
My character's got red hair. She's also got that square on her chest. What Thingy had on? What Pope had on? We don't need to watch that again. We've already fucked up tonight's sleep by watching it once. I think I went in this one. Did I? Yes.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
This looks like the mailroom to me, right here. Yeah, so far, I can't recommend this game highly enough. Although, apparently it does run a bit dodgy on PS4, so maybe wait till you got a PS5 before you play it. It's because of this, watch. The physics. Well, can't destroy everything. You can just fucking destroy everything. I think that makes it run a little bit slow and stuttery on PlayStation 4.
Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Right, so I've got clearance level 1. So there's a few doors I can go back to now. I'm supposed to go through that door, but I just want to have a quick look around. Sounds like a record going backwards. It's got that kind of thing going on. Oh no, it's not. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. If you survive that, you'd have to snort all this food. Or have it, a catheter. A stoma tube. I forget what they're called. Stomas, I think. Mark had to have one, and when his cancer got too much, they had to cut half his stomach away, and then they got to the point where they could only feed through one. That's enough of that. Fucking knackered.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy,
thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program,
yeah, no taste, Mikey. Well, he
this
did.
particular room.
He couldn't really digest stuff, so he could eat, like, he basically in his last few months, he could only eat icy lollies, and not much of them. They'd make him throw up after a while, but he could at least taste them for a little bit. But I didn't ask him how his drugs and everything that he was on to affected his taste or not. I think it was more just to keep him hydrated, because he couldn't consume anything. Listen, I don't really want to go back into it right now because it's obviously depressing as fuck. But yeah.
Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visiting me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But
it's okay, mate.
When I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts.
Worst ghost story ever, mate. I've got a fucking better one than that. I don't even believe in ghosts.
And I encourage you to keep calm. Strange. You can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do.
I'm not supposed to be coming up here, by the way. I'm supposed to be going downstairs, but I'm just having a wander. So it says I can't wander no more. Lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until emergency is handled. Blah, 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 blah. Big deal, blah, 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 blah. Can be lifted once, blah, 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 blah. I know it's confusing as hell. My one good buddy, Mikey, says for like 20 years started streaming himself playing drums. He's a great friend. You remind me of him. And he'll probably play Breakpoint with us. Sweet, man. I wish I could play the fucking drums, dude. Cool instrument. Chicks love a drummer too, man. Is that French? No, it sounds Eastern European. Russian, maybe. No, can I go in here? Because it looks like one of those rooms that's going to damage me. Yep. Can I? He gave me his bass, so I was jamming along with his stream. I tried to learn the bass once. I just couldn't do it. I'm not ambidextrous enough. Right, we must have to come back here in a little while. And let's not go in. Let's come back to Scary Ass Dark Room in a minute. Let's do what I'm actually supposed to be doing right now. Which was down... Where was it? Down here? And this is the toilet, isn't it? Yep. Ladies, Jay and Silent Bob are in his house. Oh, that was the right way, I think, actually. Wait, can I get there this way? Currently watching him stream Back 4 Blood. Yeah, it's on a free beta tester, right? Free beta period. Beta, however you say it. I kind of can't be, I'll tell you why I can't be bothered with it. I did fancy it. I did really want to play it. Because I've always wanted a Left 4 Dead style game, right? But the same month it gets released, World War Z, or World War Z if you're American, has got a free update coming with first person mode. And I've already got that game, so there's no point having two games pretty much exactly the same. I'm just going to wait for the World War Z update and play that in first person. So Back 4, I kind of lost interest in Back 4 Blood when World War Z released their latest trailer for the new update. Looks good though, looks okay. Yeah, I've got quite a... Oh shit, this guy's going to come in. Shit. That's exciting. A free update that a game could possibly get. Yeah, it's got a lot of new... some new maps coming as well. I think you might have to pay for those, I'm not sure. Some new characters, weapons and stuff. There's a good little video of it on YouTube. What else was I going to say then? I can't remember. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, that's what I was going to say. A few of the games that I already own are getting big free updates soon. So the other two of the VR games, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners gets a big free update. And I think this month, and so does Pistol Whip VR. It's one of my favourite VR games. There was a Red Dead update today. My system's automatically updated Red Dead 2. I don't know what that is, but I'll have to look into that later. Launch efficiency. Yes, please. Launch energy cost, -9%. Get it on, lad. Get it on. Oh, cool. Yeah, I gotta watch you play it next time. Walking Dead. Fucking brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. Such a great experience. Data breach. Summary. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Even Darling sounds a bit like Dharma, right? There's no way it's not a Dharma Initiative reference. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Struygens, Rubens Nogueira, Arto Golomaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, and Jaakko Saarinen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Unread. What's unread? They're all red, mate. And we've watched and saw. You guys watching some other shit when you were streaming Walking Dead? I'll be streaming it again soon. That's why my ears are fucked though from playing, because my well, it's not just that. Because I have those in-ear buds when I wear that headset. It seems to irritate them a bit more than when I wear these headsets. Okay, that's not even a door. Oh, it's been sealed. Oh, nice. Fire extinguisher stuff. It's been sealed with some of that hardening foam. You play Prey, you get it in Prey, you can make like bridges out of it. Right, okay, so we can't go through there yet. Can't go through here, right? Either. Did the zombie bit your ear and it turn real? Maybe, mate. There's nothing in there at the end anyway, it's just that item, whatever that fucking item is. Ah, that's where I've got to go. Hello, mate. Gollum, how you doing?
They can fly now. Great.
Bollocks! Fucking Rolo Tomasi got me, man. Which way was it? Fuck, I got lost. That was the thingy room. That was the other room. It's along here, I think. Mail room. Oh, I was right by where I was. Oops.
They can fly now. Great.
Fuck! Can I skip this? No.
Great.
That bullet comes on.
I have...
Research on Hiss entity, Hiss elevated agents. They display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau paratiliterians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss. I thought so. Singularities, structured chairs. Refer to file redacted for the full report.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right there, Jesse.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Right, let's just go and grab whatever bits and bobs we missed before we do anything. Excuse me, Burpy McBurpo. Alright, so down that way is the way we've got to go. Let me just check this door first. I don't think it'll open, but... Oh, it will. But summary, or Butte. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Probably turn the lights off. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house Redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually get off soon. They were, I don't know if it's because you brought my attention to it or not, but my ears are really starting to annoy me right now. Maybe half an hour. What time is it? 10 to 1. I started quite early tonight, right? What was it, like 10 o'clock or something? So 11, 12, 1. Do about over 3 hours, I think.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds that alter that in the show inside a U.S. Embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomasi, head of...
What was his name? Roberto, not Rolo, Alberto. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed, Alberto Tomasi.
Comms.
Head of comms.
The Hiss got him. The hotline can't be far now.
Does it affect your equilibrium? Not really. Not at all, in fact. That other thing does, but my fucking eyes. It's just annoying. I think it's swimmer's ear. I've looked it up. I've tried to find out what it is. I can't remember the Latin normal term for it, but the slang term is swimmer's ear because apparently a lot of swimmers get it. Well, I think I've got the same symptoms anyway. They kind of go soft and they swell up inside, so the ear canal becomes harder to like well, just smaller, and then afterwards they'll dry up and like a layer of skin will start peeling off and they become quite itchy, and this bit, like whatever that bit is, just like above your lobe, with this bit that sticks out, that goes like kind of hardens a little bit. Apparently it can be quite dangerous and actually fatal if it gets too bad, but I think that means when they're completely fucked up and moldy and shit, and apparently it starts eating away at the flesh or something, but I don't think I've got that bad. But as far as I can tell, swimmer's ear is what it is. Just from my my internet doctorate, I should say. If he ever got too bad, I'd go to the doctors, obviously, but it's just a minor annoyance. And if I didn't wear, I think if I didn't wear headphones for like 2 weeks, it'd just be normal. These seem to do it. I think they build up like a moisture in there. It might be like this material. It's like sort of faux leather material, whatever the fuck it is. It might create a sort of a humid area inside my ear, and then I think the moisture, I don't know, but that's just what I've guessed. I'll get some decent headphones one day. I could if I could afford them, but I can't, so when I can, I'm probably going to try and just get a mic, like an actual just fucking microphone, so I don't need to wear headphones with one of these on, and then just maybe wear those like small, remember Walkman headphones? They're like foamy. No, you get the foam on them. Just wear maybe something like that over my ears. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. That's the I understand totally. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the old Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found here, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel. Though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initially hypotheses center on the Butte AWE Altered World, and I forgot what the E stands for. As a redacted, see Dr. Darling presentation 24.3. AWE, what did it stand for again?
Objects of power
Altered World Events.
Can cause or be results of AWE's Altered World Events.
Right, we don't know whoever it is yet, or Carol Bishop, but we know who Director Trench is.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
You know what? I thought the whole game was set here. It looks like we're going to the motel, motel, Holiday Inn. Say what? I remixed to ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling the body, got every man in here wishing, sipping on coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. Crystal popping from the stretch navigator. Something. I like the party was catered. Fellas to the left, girls on the right. We'll be cracking all night, and after the show, it's the after party. After the party, it's the hotel lobby. Where are you? Doesn't matter where you are. Gonna get a beep beep, gonna get a whoop whoop. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24. It's a remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in position. Oop. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. Does that mean only 3 people can go through, or I have to click it 3 times? I guess it means I have to click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No.
That's video game logic. Rule of 3, I was
Stayed
talking
at a
about that
lot
on
of
Plague
roadside
Tale.
motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a
Okay,
dream.
that's the room I've got to go into. Okay, well, I'll look down here first. Elevator music, love it. Alright.
Hello? Anyone here?
He got the shin in, boy. Okay, it's locked at the moment. Ooh. Oh, I wish it was that door. It's my number. Rule of 3. I only clicked it twice, didn't I? The bell. Does that open this door? I heard something open then. 1. I've tried that twice. Try it 3 times. Rule of 3 doesn't apply to the door. Right, I heard something down here. Oh no, shit, there. No? Oh yeah. Oh no, this is one. Oh, there. Wait, what? What? That's the key.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay. Well, that's me. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so that was the room I was in before where I walked out and I fell off. Obviously, clicking this 3 times is going to put that bridge there. And we can go along to where that chair was in that room. Bum, ba-da-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-da-da-bum, bum. It's like a psychiatrist chair. And a bat phone.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear. A director needs a team. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country. Back in my field days. Those roadside
I was just
motels
asking,
all
what's
blend together
hang on a
like
minute, let me just listen to this.
Same and not the same.
Thanks,
Anywhere
Mikey.
and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places.
What's Max Payne I was saying, mate?
Sometimes
Do you mean this guy?
encouraged
His voice?
to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board.
Is it?
Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb,
You might just be doing that.
apartment I spend my nights
That
in.
style of voice, right? Like Solid Snake, fucking Adam Jensen, Batman.
I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
If it's him, I'll give it a Google, man. See if it's the same. I think the guy that did the Max Payne voice, weren't they just like, wasn't he one of the developers, I think? Unfucking doubtably. Okay, listen, man. I'm gonna have to take your word for it. Do you mean from the early games, or do you mean from Max Payne 3? Because I think the guy in Max Payne 3 was a different voice actor, right? From the guy in Max Payne 1 and 2. I'm almost certain it was. It might not have been, but I think it was. Because the first two like really stilted and amateurish kind of. And then Max Payne 3, when Rockstar took it, I think they got like a pretty good voice actor in for him then.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points.
Right.
The ley lines.
It might be
the
them.
meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way
I remember
to
the older
soothe
ones
this
more because I
beast.
played those more times.
We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house.
Love a next gen remake of fucking Max Payne, dude. It'd be so good in
Damn well
VR.
do it here.
Rockstar are working on a VR game.
Without the control points, the oldest
Fingers
house
crossed.
would swallow us alive.
It's a Max Payne game.
We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth.
Or
No one
Manhunt.
would hear our screams. If an
Manhunt
enemy
of
ever
Max Payne would
managed
be
to corrupt
amazing in
the
VR.
Control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
You know what I should play again? I should play The Warriors again, man. I've got The Warriors on PS4. The PS2 version, obviously. That's a great game. I should play that again, man. It's fucking so good. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone line is redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal. Redacted. The object is commonly bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. I looked it up just now. Apparently he's also a character in Alan Wake. I've never played that. It's a game I've always wanted to play, but it's Xbox only. It's not on PlayStation, so I've never had the opportunity to. Always fancied that game now. Wait.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but
I think the
most
game's
are
crashed.
expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on
She's
some
not
stupid
moving. I
voice
think
guns.
it's crashed.
Thank God no local doctors examined them
I could
first.
move when I was listening to
Honestly,
the other
the
ones.
odds that alternate items
Maybe
show
not.
up
Maybe it's because I'm listening
inside
to it.
a U.S. embassy. Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oh, I did listen to that earlier. Okay, it's not
An
crashed.
echo
It's
with
just because it was in that
important
thing.
info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily?
What was that?
She
Oh,
might
shit.
be able to help.
Very cool. I'm liking this game more and more, mate. It's brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Combat's tight as well, dude. It's so tight. A lot of reading. I like that kind of stuff, so. Now, I think I can fast travel back actually. Where's that? Yeah, here. Central Executive. Right, we'll talk to Emily, maybe do a little bit more, and then I'm going to have to jump off because my ears are getting fucking... I don't want to fuck them up too much, so I have to have another day off. A day off? What am I talking about? A fucking day off? Like it's a job. You know what I mean, though. Right, where was Emily? She was in the boardroom, which is behind me. Here.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
Calm down.
I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Initial impressions. I've lost that one. Where is it? There it is. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioural facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points. Dr. Donovan, the only known exceptions to this fact is new director Jesse Faden. See, this shouldn't exist. I've literally become director, what, like an hour ago in real time? Maybe half an hour ago in game time? I'm creating this reality as we play, basically. It's some sort of fucking... I'm not quite sure what's going on, but... This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behaviour is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I've dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity. Unfortunately, the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Oh no, she could have written it, I guess. Emily could have written it. It was right by her, I guess. She could have written that while I was out. It's not necessarily. They said 4:05 earlier. Do they still? They do. And I guess Northmore would be, if they start on the left and go along, then this would have been the last director before Trench. So I guess that's Director Northmore there. At a guess, it's either him or him, but I imagine it's that guy over there. Emily, let's chit chat.
I got the hotline.
Miss Pope.
I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
Amazing.
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
The fuck was that?
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
That thing. I asked about
I
that.
wouldn't mind understanding
Liam said I'll
more
find
myself.
out later in the story.
Okay.
I've got a couple of theories.
If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
You ever been to laser tag? I think you call it laser tag in America. It's called Quasar over here. Reminded me of one of those when you go and shoot your friends. You have to wear a thing and a helmet. I don't think so. It might be some kind. Well, let me just watch this. There's a few people wearing them. Quasar. Used to fucking love that shit in the 90s, dude. Affordability reports received. House memory engine. Okay. So, I thought maybe it's a hard light projector, like a holographic projector. Because I'm pretty sure, in fact I'm fucking 99.9% sure, my character's not in reality right now. This is either some kind of augmented reality or virtual reality or a dream or or limbo or something like that. I feel like I'm creating the world as I move through it. Example, I walked around a corner earlier, a guy got hit in the face with a tube, fell on the floor, died. The very next room I went in, I found this. Boot Club, Samson. Look at the last paragraph. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favourite character got killed. Halfway through the story, getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. I found that just after I saw a guy get a cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. So I'm still speculating. But this thing, it could be some kind of holographic projection device. It could be a bomb. It's got a wire on it. I had a little look at it earlier. Tried to get close up to it. It's got a little switch on the top, that yellow thing you can see. Like a little switch. Maybe she's just finished a game of Quasar with her mates. Could be some kind of Iron Man device or... Yeah, it's fucking really... I mean, literally straight away, dude. I was like 10 minutes in and I was fully intrigued. And it just keeps... I don't know if you've watched Lost or not, the TV show Lost. It's like that. It's like watching a season of Lost. And every episode you're like, wait. Let me try and add that to what that... And then put all that on top of that. And it's confusing in a good way, you know? I've been thinking all the way through it. Reading and thinking. My kind of game.
Hi, Jesse.
There's obvious Lost comparisons to be made. I think we've asked all that stuff.
Thanks,
right?
Emily. I'm sure
Lost's
I'll have
amazing,
more questions
dude.
soon.
It's fucking amazing.
Just let me know.
If you've got Amazon Prime, it's on there, dude. Start watching it tonight.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
If you don't have Amazon Prime, Google FlixHQ.net. I think they've actually changed the what do you call it? The address. I think it might be FlixHQ.ru or something now. But you'll see it. It's a really good website where you can just watch anything for free. I do anyway. But yeah, you should watch Lost, man.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Where's the elevator? Through here?
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
They say right.
He's never recorded any distance over 5.
Look, he's wearing one too.
P6 data.
They're all wearing them. I really appreciate the info. No problem, Mikey. That's a really good website. It's got minimal pop-ups.
meet me in Domain de Nanos.
Got 3 different links for everyone, so if a link goes down, you can check another link. That's where I watch any films that aren't on Amazon or Netflix.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Wait, I got some thingy points, didn't I? Ability points. I'll have to see what I can do with those.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Like who she's talking to,
Is Ahti guiding me too?
She keeps talking to herself, a bit like I do, but she's talking to herself in different contexts. So like then, when she says maybe it was you who got me into the building, she's either talking to Dylan, who I think is a dead brother. She either talks to me, the player, and breaking the 4th wall, or she's talking to herself in a different form. Now, the reason I think that is, on some of the cutscenes, you see the characters in live action, like fucking proper, like you've seen, like the Doctors, right? You see your own character like this sometimes, played by a real human. So I'm wondering, maybe this is an avatar of her. She might be in some fucking Matrix-style chair somewhere, and she's playing an avatar of herself. So it's great, man. It gets the old the little grey cells tinkling, as Hercule Poirot would say. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. I mean, let me just see the... I did get some points, right? So there are 4 ability points. How do I use those? Load out... I don't know how to use my ability points. Don't know if it's told me yet. It's obviously not here, though. Maybe there's some kind of machine I have to get into or something. Let me just check the controls. Oh, can't go in there yet. Unless I can... Yep. Who needs clearance when you've got fucking... I need no security clearance. Book Club Lopez. These days, most young adult novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. This is basically my story, man. Maybe. No, it doesn't make sense, because this bit, not that bit. The first bit of Samson's is mental. It's just crazy. In the story, the protagonist and the love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because of dystopian future, and along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for young adults. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure, and commands a love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. This is weird, because that doesn't go with Samson's review of Unless You, which is the name of the book. Samson's review, unless sounds ridiculous. Space battles. They've got the fixers. They're the coolest tech. Their motors made the most sense to me. Hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, badass bunch of space warriors, invading a city planet, converting the entire population using brainworms. That does not sound like the book that Penny read, that Lopez read, which sounds more like just a romance. Might be that they've taken different things from it, but this could be, again, just something that's created from my own subconscious or conscience or whatever, lived experience.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Like, how do we get there? I can never quite tell who she's talking to. She might just be talking to herself. I said this right at the beginning of the stream. I do this all the fucking time, man. I'm always talking to myself as if, like, there's two of me. Might be because I spend a lot of time alone. Might be because I'm fucking schizophrenic. I'm not really sure, but... I'll be sitting watching TV and I'll say, come on Roman, let's go get a drink. I'll get up, I'll walk to the kitchen. She might be talking to all of them. She might be talking to the memory of her brother. She might be talking to us, the player. And she might also be talking to herself in all different contexts. Liam, are you still here? I think Liam's gone. I don't know who the third viewer is actually. Yeah, it's like me, man. If I didn't talk to myself, I'd never talk because there's nobody else here. Just me. I kind of wish the gun sound was a bit meatier. That's maybe my only complaint. We'll upgrade the gun later, so maybe it sounds meatier when we've upgraded it. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. I think there's other stuff in here I've not checked out yet. Came through here. Maybe not.
What's down that way?
Fuck? Cleanse the merry-go-round horse. Object of power. Not really sure how I made that happen.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
I don't know.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Yeah, it is, you're right. Circle to evade. Use evade to complete the astral plane challenge. Oh, maybe I can dash in midair. Oh, sweet, dude, I can fly. I can fucking fly. Well, kind of. I can fall with style. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Okay. You and the horse are now bound friends for life.
Let's keep up with me now.
There we go, Mikey, there's your horse, mate. Bound as friends for life. I'll try not to kill it. As I have been known to do. What time is it? 20 to 2. Right, I'm gonna the next when I've seen the one ability point, I've got 5 ability points. How the hell do I use them? I don't know how to use the bloody things. A fiberglass horse, once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride, the pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. That's my the power I just got. You found the horse! I do know what to do now. Zip. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. Agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local Redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted by Redacted. Agents invoked Formula C5 to Redacted the object long enough to Redacted. Now, I wish I knew how to use these ability points, but I don't. But that's something that I'll Google tonight when I'm not playing, and we'll do that next time. Right, I'm going to find this janitor and then I'm going to get off because my ear's really starting to get quite bad. Hello. Oh, he's got a picture of himself on his door. How strange. He's going to be standing out like that, yeah. See how I mean about creating out the reality? It's just...
Well done. You got the job.
Thanks, Ati.
Place for congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I
Yippee Santana.
need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the
this is so weird.
generators.
I was just thinking, maybe I'm just a character in a video game. Maybe I'm an MMO. I don't know why that thought came to my head when the cutscene first started, and now he's telling me I've got to go kill some rats. The classic MMO fucking first quest. So I think it's Baldur's Gate, or Baldur's Gate 2. The very first quest, go and kill some rats in the basement. It's a bit of a meme that's like an MMO quest, right? Go and kill 10 rats.
Of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed.
RPG, sorry, not an MMO.
Up, and we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
Or maybe we're not killing rats.
Don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation?
Look, there's a fucking board with quests on it.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seats gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll
It's like
take
meta
care
NPC.
of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg.
It's got some
The
weird
door in
phrases.
the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Ati.
That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Cole told me what his name meant in Finnish earlier, and I've forgotten already. What a mess. Burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Fuck. What the fuck?
It's time for a coffee break, son. Coffee.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Hotline Northmore.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Right, so I'm going to leave it for tonight because the fucking writing is really starting to get on my tits. Oh, it's got a photo mode, I didn't realise. Let me just try something. How do I get out of this? Let me just try something. Oh, what else? There. Oh, okay. I need something that'll break apart, but never mind. I'll try it tomorrow. I'm going to leave it here for tonight because my ear's fucked. Thanks for coming, Mikey, Liam, everyone else who came, Cole, Sniper Boy, Bangers, Red, Diego Rosas, and Michael Morales. Gracias. Adios amigos, au revoir, mes amis, arrivederci, mi amici, auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund, sayonara, do widzenia, zaijian, alvida, and good night. I love you long time. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. Namaste.